Okay, I got an interesting video for you guys today. I'm going to be finishing the chicken coop, showing you guys all that. Randy Carpenter had come over and we got this thing knocked out. And also, towards the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about how I have made a lot of my subscribers mad over the years for this one particular thing. I'm going to fix it right now. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribe, stick around. Maybe you'll get mad at me too. We'll see. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah. Okay. So we got the hole cut for the new box, and we're going to reinforce this wall since we cut like 3 studs. So we're going to run studs all the way across them on top and bottom, and we'll be golden.
Gold.
It's going to be nice, huh, Randy?
It'll be very nice. Get down there. Yeah. All the chicks we want to stay.
Randy says where all the chicks are going to be wanting to stay.
Down. Oh, my cut on me. I'll leave it down. Okay. Middle first time. Yeah, so you all gotta get that. You mark it right here. Okay. Set it.
Put it over here on this side. So you guys got to mark it.
Yeah. Go around there and make sure it's what you want. Look at the outside.
You got
I
it?
almost know it is, but yeah. Just in case. That would set it off if we didn't go up to that.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now we've rethought the situation. We caught this after we put the brace on, but it's going to be okay. So we just made a couple more cuts. We got to put this actually flush with the siding itself and then reinforce it.
So if I got that right, I can take off that much.
Yes. And I think, Randy, after you do that, we can just lift this right up and nail it again.
Mm-hmm. Knock the box off of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll get this all straightened out and we'll be back in a minute. All right, all right, all right. All right, so we got this up, and we'll show you guys what else we're gonna do. We're gonna trim it out in the back, and this is looking really good. Randy, have you ever seen one of these before?
No, I haven't.
It's made by Hengard.
Hengard. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and the eggs it's supposed to roll back. I don't know, we haven't had no chickens
Has a
in there
bubble
yet.
going to hit.
Yep.
Yep.
It goes under through there and hits that back. That thing right there slows it down.
I'll be done.
That's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah. Here we are, Homestead.
Making nest boxes,
Yeah,
huh?
absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna put it
So it is a super windy day today, so I don't know how much film we're going to be doing out here, but we'll show you what we got going on with this. We're trying to get this finished, this part done today. Okay, we're going to try to secure this better in the back by putting a screw down in on the trim. So I'm going to take this mat out. And I didn't show you guys putting this together, but oh. Well, Randy, I may not be able to. I may not be able to.
There's nothing flat coming across, but I can get in there and keep this.
I got to undo this screw, then I can get it out. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, probably over here, yeah, for sure.
Back up there then.
Yep, see that?
Yeah.
So then I'll pull this metal one out too.
I'll go back up there.
So we're just trying to,
She got a bigger shot.
We're trying to put a couple screws down in the back to anchor it in so it doesn't slide at all. So you gonna put one there. Is that gonna work, Randy?
Yeah, if I had a little punch, I'd give a little punch on the truck, make a little indentation to start with.
What about a long screw and a hammer?
Yes.
Or a nail?
I got a hammer, a long screw, or nail.
All right, so we're gonna get that secure. But they come with these mats that you don't have to use bedding. So you're not in here cleaning bedding out and all that stuff, because first of all, you're gonna close this roost at night, and they're not gonna roost in there. But that's a artificial mat for them to lay on. So we're hoping this works really well. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that's real good. Okay, so we got the nest block secured, ready to go. Now I'm going to start making some roost in here. I'm in a little dilemma. Let me show you. So that's where, as of right now, that's where the roost is going to be. And I didn't know how close I could get to this, but I think that's plenty of room to the bar. I think that still gives them plenty of room. They could jump off their roost onto here, fly up here and get that. I'm trying to maximize this without interfering too much with the doorway. You see how that is? It's kind of just the way we have it all set up right now. And I think we can still get in here and get all the bedding and stuff out, no problem. But I think I could get at least 4 good roosts out of here, which will hold the chickens. And if I have to, I'll come back and put a little roost on this side. So for the first night, I'm gonna see how this roost does with all the chickens. And if I see a few on the ground that aren't not enough room or something, then I'll come back over here and I'll build a smaller one lower that they can get on too. So right here, we're gonna do this. I think this is gonna work out pretty good. So let me get all this nailed up and I'll show you guys making this. That's right on. The odds of that. Okay, I got the roost done, and now I'm going to work on this wire mesh. I'm going to put a board across there like that, and I'm going to wire it in right here. So I'll show you guys the process of doing that, and we'll do it 2 times. Okay, I held it up. Randy nailed it. We did the 4 corners. I'm gonna come back and finish this here in a little while. Randy's got to go do some other stuff. So yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. I had to redo this the first time because I went too high. I got to make it where we can get up underneath there to open the window still. Earlier I put it level and I couldn't open the window. Yep. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see the regular screen. I'll go ahead and just leave that on there because it's not hurting nothing. I'll keep the small flies and bugs out for the most part, I guess. I don't know, but if the predator rips this open, they're not going to get through that once it's all stapled in. So the chicken coop is about done. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the first eggs. So yeah, that's where we're at as of right now. We'll kind of just go from there. What's he doing out? Get back in there, boy. Get in your coopy coop. All right, you're supposed to go in there. There's a lot of chickens in there too. Okay, so I came over here. I left the new coop open just to see if any chickens would go in there. So let's check it out. I don't know if anyone in here or not. There's some poops or something in there. Nope, none of them went in there yet. Okay. It's windy today, so we had to... Okay, looks like finally all the chickens are back in here. Last night, that's 3. All right, let's get the eggs. What's up, ladies? So last night we had a bit of a mishap. We lost the female turkey. She was gone, and I didn't know where she was at, and we didn't find her. Finally, early this morning, she popped back up, so I don't know what was going on with her. She always goes inside her pen, but they had some extra chickens in there last night because I'll show you some video of it, because the wind blew the door closed and we didn't know until after dark. We came out here to close them up, and she didn't like all the extra chickens in there, so she didn't go in there, but we don't know where she was at. Well, I came out here, put the chickens up. I hear some wild dogs barking, and somehow the door got closed and they're all huddled up wanting in. I can hear the neighbor's dogs are in there, ladies. No, you're going the wrong way. Go. Go all this way. Go. Go in there. Seriously, go in there, guys. I can't lose a bunch of chickens tonight. Go. Oh gosh. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pick them up. They can't see nothing. Yeah, so usually this has about 30 chickens in it. There's one. So the wind blew the door closed. I'll have to find all the other chickens. This is crazy. I don't know where all the missing chickens are. Hopefully they're all in here. If they are, I'll just close them up for the night. I hope there's like 20 in here. There's one. How many are you back there? I think you're good for the night. I'm closing you up in here. Well, the chicken coop should be done tomorrow. And look what I found underneath there. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be underneath there, but I think you'll be okay tonight. I think you'll be okay. I'm not trying to get you out. Hold on. All the chickens are missing, unless they're all in here. It looks like there's a few in here. So that's a good thing. At least they were smart enough to come to the other one. Okay, we're good. Looks like they're all in here. Woo! Dodged one. Yeah, I thought I dodged one, but I don't see two. Truly, we're missing the other turkey. It's just him in there. And she is never not in there. What is going on tonight? This is weird. She always goes in there. This ain't good, guys. I'm gonna have to look for her. I actually see 3 more chickens underneath there now. I'm gonna go see if she's in there underneath there. What's up, Oreo? You all hungry? Come on. Come on, Oreo. Yeah. There you go. Well, the coyotes are out and about tonight. I don't know if you can hear them, all the dogs are going crazy. Lily, we better get your little butt in. It's going to be one of those late nights for the German Shepherd guard dogs, keeping these coyotes at bay. Now they got all the neighborhood dogs barking. There'll be fresh food right there. Oh, Lil. You're bait's what you are. They'll come and get you. Okay, so I got the windows done. Everything's in there. Brandy's been working on getting it ready for the chickens tonight. She's gonna end up moving them over tonight. So if you guys want to go check out the full tour of this, she'll show you that in the video, and then I'll be showing it in some future videos too. Right now I'm going to put this automatic chicken door on there. I'll show you guys that process and we kind of just go from there. So I've had this saved for a couple years, waiting on a chicken coop to be built, and now we're ready. So I actually went in there and found out where I'm gonna, that's the bottom of the floor on the inside. So this is the platform below it. So I'll put a screw hole right there so I know what level I want to put this chicken door. So let's hook this up and test it out. Of the right here. And I'll get a level and level that mark. Let me get that leveled, maybe. Calibrating itself now. I did it up and then it should go down. Let's see what it says. So at nighttime when the sun goes down, that should automatically come down. It's pretty cool too because it's a self-locking one. This right here is the pin that unlocks these right here. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it open for now, and it's set, it's ready to go. Yeah, so the only thing I'm about to figure out is once we get the chickens in there, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as like, I want to keep it close. So I'll have to look up in the directions to see how, if we don't want it to turn on that day, if we can just turn it completely off. I bet we can. So I'm done. I got everything I wanted to do with this so far done. Got the nest box, got the automatic door opener, got the windows done, the roosts, everything. The next thing I'm going to do is we're going to be putting this up as a run in the next day or two after they get calibrated to the new chicken coop. So once we get this up, we'll let them come out. We'll leave them locked in there for a few days. We'll put this up and then we'll let them come in here for a few days, and then probably within the next week or so we'll let them free range again. But we want them to know this is their new home. I think it turned out awesome. This is great. What are you doing? Being nosy? Yeah, you are. Almost forgot to make the little ramp. Made out of leftover treated wood we had. Now it's time to clean up this mess. This is gonna look nice. Bobby's even in there. Turkeys are in here. All right. Bobby, can you fit through that hole? I don't know if you can. Bobby just came sprinting from over there. What was Bobby doing? Look, guys, here's the deal. You've got plenty of feed. It's 70 today, like 72. There should be bugs out. You have a job, eat ticks and other bugs. Do your job. Little psycho here. 1 minute, you know, he's really moody. 1 minute he's BFF with us, and the next minute he just wanted to fight me. Just stand back, boy. The little beard's getting longer. That don't mean you're tougher. Look at that beard. It's starting to poke out there. Don't be ashamed of that little beard. You're not quite a man yet. One day when you get a beard, a good one, maybe we'll get a little more respect around here. Dallas, what's up, girl? Okay, so the chicken coop is done where we want it. Brandy's gonna put a video out on Count It All Joy. I wish she'd stop. And she's gonna go into more detail about her getting things ready, and her and the girls are gonna be putting the chickens in there tonight. So we'll be recording that for you all over on that channel, Count It All Joy. So I want to tell you guys what our plans are for this. This has been a temporary coop, and the other one's been a temporary coop. And I told you guys from day one, temporary may mean 2 years, and that's about what it's been. I gotta get away from Tucker. He is being annoying. But yeah, that's my brother's coop. He let us borrow for the Rhode Island Reds. And I think I'll get some meat chickens later on in the spring, and I'm splitting with him for letting us borrow that. And for this other coop I kind of talked about a little bit ago, I'm going to turn it into what it's meant to be, is a run. So it's actually been a good chicken coop for us over the last 2 years or so. It holds a lot of chickens, and it does the job. Keeps them dry and keeps the wind off of them during the winter. They're not getting snow in here or rain. When we just threw a couple tarps, there's a canvas tarp over there. We got two tarps over the top of it. You know, this is actually meant for a chicken run, and it has a open spot right here. So what we'll do is I'll get it all cleaned out of here, and that actually opens up, and I'll put it up against the building there, and they'll be able to come out. Let's move this board. I got to get all this picked up. Pretty soon I got to get my trailer over here, and we'll get all this cleaned up. But anyways, this has been a very good coop for our chickens, even though a lot of you guys have been mad at us. So a lot of subscribers have been really upset with us over the last 2 years, thinking that our chickens aren't being taken care of properly. They are. This is a perfectly fine coop for what it is. I've actually seen way worse than this, if you can believe it. But I told you guys eventually we would get a good chicken coop, and now we have one. We have a Cadillac of a chicken coop now, and I'm super excited for it. And I think with the 45 hens, I'll probably let the girls start selling some eggs, and may even start freeze drying some eggs for people, and start selling freeze dried eggs to some locals, or maybe some more friends and stuff that want, or some that are interested in that kind of stuff. But I think with this coop and with this new nest box I got from HenGuard, and if you guys are interested, they got actually I'll get a link from them. I'll put it down below. You guys can check it out. But this, I'm super excited for this particular one. So what's cool about this, and I don't know how much detail Brandy's gonna go in with you guys on this. I can't remember while she corded. But you never have to go inside the coop if you don't want to with this new nest box. Even for the roost, I can reach up in there and close it at night. They actually sent me an automatic opener for this, and I'm not going to put that install it today. I'm running out of time for this video. I'll show you in the future. I come out here, close it, and then in the morning when the sun hits the sensor, it automatically opens it. So you never have to go inside there if you don't want to. So this is actually going to be awesome. I know a couple of my friends have these, and they swear by them. They absolutely love them too, so I cannot wait. My number one thing, if you guys never raised chickens before and you want to get into it, if you can get your eggs from the outside and keep yourself from going in there, you'll save yourself a headache. Nothing wrong with going in there, but during the summertime and things like that, it gets hot. There'll be flies in there. You're stepping on poop. A lot of times the girls like to check their eggs as soon as they get home from school, so they got their school clothes on and maybe they got their school shoes on and stuff. They can just run up to the side, get all the eggs for the day, and be done with it. It's gonna save you guys. It's gonna save you guys a little bit of a headache. So if you can, put a nest box on the outside. I think you guys would really like that. You know, we've been checking them from the inside for the last 2 years. So I mean, it's definitely that's fine too. But if I have the option, I like the outside version better. So about making my subscribers mad, sometimes you just got to trust me. We'll eventually get things done. Just like the well house, a lot of people will leave me comments saying, you don't ever finish nothing. Yeah, the well house is not sided. The tiny cabin is not sided. That chicken coop's never going to be done. Well, it took me and Randy the carpenter about 3 days to do this. And I cannot be more pleased with it. But I've been telling you guys, I just need some time. It takes time and money to do this stuff. And I think people think that those come about easy, and they don't. You guys get it. But yeah, so as far as y'all being mad at me, I guess you just got to continue to be mad at me. But we're going to get things done here on the homestead one step at a time, on our schedule, on our pace. And eventually this whole place is going to look awesome. And we're one step closer with that. Even though there's a mess out here, that's part of the construction. We'll get that cleaned up. And this is going to be a homestead that we'll be proud of, and you guys that have been following us are going to be proud of too. And you'll be telling your friend, hey, go check out his chicken coop, or go check out his well house, or his house, whatever. I want you guys to reference people back to our chicken coop and stuff, because it might give someone an idea that's never done one, something that they might want to do. And I'll probably go into more detail in another video about everything on that, because I know I'll get a lot of questions about how big it is, how tall it is, and all that stuff. We'll go into more detail later. Well, if you guys would go in your new coop, you would see all the food in there. Yeah, you would. You sure would.